As a public defender, Judge Karen fought for her client's rights. She was elected to the bench because she believes in doing the right thing.
I'm very passionate about helping people, period. But at what point are you gonna resolve the resentment? At some point, you need to be the one going through something.
Objective, independent justice.
You can always turn your life around. If you keep walking, you can overcome whatever circumstances you're facing.
This is Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Kayla Daniels is suing her mother's boyfriend, Sean Anderson, in the amount of $4,603. Ms. Daniels claims Mr. Anderson stole items from her home and says he broke into her house on other occasions.
Ms. Daniels, you're suing Mr. Anderson for $4,603, which is, you alleged, property he stole from you?
Yes.
Okay, so what was this property?
He stole my big screen TV.
A big screen TV? How big a screen?
I have the exact TV and the price right here. So it's an 85.
85-inch screen?
Yes.
85-inch screen TV?
1,400.
Okay, okay, and what else?
Jewelry and
What type of jewelry?
rings, necklaces. I all have the receipts. Just like little jewelry that my husband got me. And my grandfather's watch that had sentimental value to me as well.
Okay, so it was an 85-inch TV.
Yes.
And where was the TV?
It was in my living room.
In your living room. And where was all this jewelry?
In my room, in my little jewelry box. Yeah.
Bedroom and a jewelry box?
Yes.
Okay. And so how do you know this defendant?
I went to school with Sean. He was a friend of my brother's.
Okay.
And
At high school?
Yes.
Okay. So were you two in a relationship?
No, he was just a friend of my brother's.
Okay.
And now he's like, I just found out he's like with my mother.
He's with your mother?
Yeah.
You're dating her mother?
Sure am.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm actually unemployed right now.
You're unemployed. How long have you been unemployed?
About a couple months.
Okay, so how do we end up here in this lawsuit?
Because I believe that he broke my window
to
enter my house and steal my things. I actually caught him using the same window to break in before, and I have that police report.
You broke into her house before?
No, I did not, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about the break-in that you say you have a police report about it.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so tell me about this break-in.
I was away. My neighbor called me and told me that someone was breaking into my house.
Okay.
The police showed up, and it ended up being him, and he claims that
Did you ever get back to your house?
Yes.
Okay, did you get back to your house in time to talk to the police?
Yes.
Okay, so you're only going to tell me now what you know firsthand, not what somebody told you.
Yes.
So when you got to the house, the police were still at your house?
Yes.
Was he in police custody?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you tell the police?
I don't know why he was breaking into my house. He claimed that
Why were you breaking into her house?
First of all, Your Honor, I was not breaking into her house.
Okay, what happened this day then?
I was trying to get into the house, and usually the back door, the sliding door.
But why would you try to get, is your mother living with you?
Currently, well, not anymore, but at the time.
At the time your mother was living with you?
Yes.
Okay, so she was dating him at the time?
Yes. And
so he used to come to your house as a guest?
He would sneak in. She would allow him to.
Right. Did you ever see him inside your house?
Every time I caught him inside my house, I told him I don't want him staying here.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable with him in my house.
Okay. So your mother was allowing him to come into your house?
Yes, without my permission.
Okay, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So this day where she comes home with the police, why were you going into the house that day?
I was going into the house that day because her mother, the one I'm dating, she's in the hospital.
She was in the hospital at the time?
She was in the hospital at the time.
Okay.
She had something wrong with her knees or whatever. But I wanted to go back to the house and get something for her. So I went back, and the doors were locked.
Okay.
And I forgot my key. So
what are you doing with a key?
The girl I'm dating, her mother gave me a key.
She gave you a key. So did you know he had a key to your house?
No, I definitely did not consent to that at all. I don't feel comfortable.
So let me just ask you, how long was your mother living with you?
Not that long.
Like how long?
Probably a few months.
Okay, and during the time that she was living with you, how many times did you see him at the house?
A few times I caught her sneaking him in, and every time
how was she sneaking him in?
I'm a traveling nurse, so I'm not at home often.
I caught her sneaking him in. What does that mean? I caught her doing what?
Him just being at the house.
So you come home and he was there?
Yeah, just chilling like it's his house.
Right. And did she tell you that you couldn't be in her house?
No, she didn't.
She never told you you can't be in my house?
She's always been angry at me.
She never said you are not allowed in my house?
No, she has not.
Coming up on Supreme Justice.
85-inch TV had to come out the front door. Nobody?
Nobody saw it this time. They were smart this time because he's done it so many times before.
How many times did he break in through that window?
Twice.
Before this time?
Yeah.
Before this alleged time?
Yeah.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Kayla Daniels, who is suing Sean Anderson for theft.
Did you ever tell him that?
Yes, I specifically said I don't like them dating at all, first of all.
Right.
It makes me very uncomfortable. He's using her for a place to stay. He's not going to use me for my house.
Right.
Obviously.
Well, what did your husband have to say about all this? Where is he?
He's upset. He's a truck driver, so he's on the road. But
did you ever have her husband ever tell you, don't come to my house, stay out of my house?
I've never talked to her husband.
No, you never talked. Did you ever see him?
I've never seen him.
So in all those months that Mama was living there, you were coming in there, you never saw the man in the house?
Not once.
How often does your husband come home?
Weekly, periodically.
Weekly or periodically? Because it's two different
things.
It's the same,
like weekly.
Once a week he comes home. Mm-hmm. And how long does he stay home?
A day or so.
A day or so? So
yes.
Is it possible that your husband never saw this man?
Possibly.
Okay, so that could be true.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's saying, though, that your mama was letting him in all this time.
And I specifically asked her not to. Right. I don't feel comfortable with him.
But she was allowing, she was allowing him to come in. Right?
I asked her not to.
Okay, but you knew she was allowing him to come in, right?
I knew that they were sneaking around in my house, yes.
Right, okay. So when you got home that day and the police were there, what happened?
I got there and they said that he broke the window.
Right.
And the same window that was broken when all my stuff was stolen.
But your stuff was stolen after this incident?
Yes.
But the incident with the police, there was a broken window?
Yes.
Okay, how was it broken? Was the glass broken or was the lock broken?
The glass was broken.
Okay.
And they told me that he could stay in my house because of a 30-day house eviction notice.
What? He wasn't living in your house?
Not to my, knowing.
Okay, well, that doesn't make sense. The police would tell you that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. There's no lease with him. Where's this 30 days come from? Who told him about 30 days? He had been living there for 30 days. Did you tell him you had been living there for 30 days?
Yes, I did.
Had you been living there for 30 days?
More or less.
More or less. So how'd you came into the window every time you went in?
I came in, periodically. Sometimes I'd be out of the house, but basically
were you sneaking in?
No.
Were you coming in when this lady wasn't there?
Occasionally when she's traveling, she's a traveling nurse.
Did you ever come into this house when this lady was there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, tell me about those times. How'd you get in?
Yeah, I either had my key or my girlfriend let me in.
So while she was in her house, you used her key.
Not her key.
You used a key to her door.
Yes.
To open the front door and walk in.
Yes.
You don't remember this?
I specifically told them that I don't.
You don't ever remember an occasion when the man walked through your front door with a key?
Yeah, my mother gave him a key, and I told her that I don't like it.
Okay, so now you did know he had a key.
I told him that I didn't like them, and I kicked him out every time that I saw him there.
You told me he had to go?
Yes, every time.
It seems the person you should have put out was your mama.
I mean, she's not here anymore. She's not in my house anymore.
Right. So how did your mama end up out of the house?
She doesn't want to follow my rules. I don't like them together. He's using her.
Okay.
He's a gigolo.
Right. How do you know he's a gigolo?
Because he always dates older women.
Right. Where'd you get these clothes from? Silk tie and everything. Where'd you get that?
It's pretty nice, right? Yeah, I got
Where'd you get it, though?
A friend of mine gave me some clothes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He's always offering to sell.
Do you have a car?
No.
You don't have a car. You don't have a car. You don't have a job. He's always offering what?
He's always offering to sell me boosted clothes.
That's not
You
true.
mean stolen clothes?
That's
Yeah.
not
true,
Did you
Your Honor.
ever buy any stolen clothes
No,
from
I'm
him?
not going to support that.
Okay. All
That's
right.
not-
But he told you what? I got some stolen clothes?
Yeah, he hangs around bad people. That's why I don't like him with my mother. I
Right.
don't want him in my house.
Not
So
true.
tell me about this next burglary, this next break-in.
Right.
Well, tell me what happened that time.
So I was at a 2-week girls trip.
Okay.
I got back and my window was broken.
Where was Mama?
She's not there anymore.
No.
She wasn't there. She wasn't there.
Was she living there with you at the time?
When I came back, she wasn't there.
She was
Yeah.
still living with you, but not home at the time of the break-in.
Yeah, and then when I got home, she wasn't. Yeah.
I understand. Okay. So when you got home, what did you find?
My TV was missing,
Right.
jewelry was missing,
Right.
and my window was broken. And the
Okay.
same window that he broke into previously.
Right. The glass was broken again. Mm-hmm. Is that yes?
Yes.
Okay. Did you call the police?
Yes.
Okay. Did they come out?
Yes.
Did they send somebody to take fingerprints, dust for prints, or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Did anything ever come back from that?
They didn't find any fingerprints.
Right.
But
Well, they never seem to find any fingerprints.
right. So
So it's just your suspicion then.
Well, it was the same window
I
that he always
understand,
used
right.
before. So if
Yeah.
it wasn't
Tell me
him,
about your neighborhood. So is this a development with a lot of houses? I mean, where's your house located?
I live in a nice neighborhood.
Okay, on a busy street, not so busy street?
It's not a busy street.
Right.
That's why my neighbor even noticed the first time
Right.
that I was getting
the house
broken
was,
into.
but nobody said they saw anybody break in and
Not this time.
take out an 85-inch TV. Had to come out the front door. 85-inch TV had to come out the front door. Nobody?
Nobody saw it
Nobody
this time. They
saw
were
that?
smart this time because he's done it so many times before.
How many times did he break in through that window?
Twice.
Before this time?
Yeah.
Before this alleged time?
Yeah.
Coming up,
I mean, why would she be jealous of that?
I mean, look at him, Your Honor. He's very good looking. Her man is always on the road. She's lonely.
Right.
I think she sees me happy and
Right.
she's envious of that. She wants that for herself.
Right.
She's
So,
always been
No,
jealous.
not at all.
you're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Kayla Daniels, who is suing Sean Anderson for theft.
I noticed on the witness list an Andrea Daniels. Is that your witness?
Yes.
That's your mama?
Yes.
Let's hear from Andrea. Court calls Andrea Daniels. Come forward and be sworn, ma'am. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, have us stand over there, please. All right, so state your full name.
Andrea Daniels.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 45.
You're
Your
45.
Honor.
And how old are you?
30.
You're 30. And how old are you?
26.
Okay. So I've heard testimony that you had a relationship with Mr. Anderson. I guess you're still in a relationship with him.
Yes, Your Honor. We've been in a relationship for over a year now.
Okay, and you're living together now?
Yes.
Okay, did she tell you she didn't want him in her house?
She did.
Okay, but why did you let him in her house?
So I was staying with my daughter because there was a fire in my home and
Okay.
I needed to have repairs done.
Right.
My daughter had offered to allow me to stay with her.
Right.
At the time.
At the time that something happened at your house, had he been living with you?
He was also living with me.
Okay,
at
did
that time.
you ask your daughter, can the two of us stay here at your house?
I did not
Okay.
explicitly ask her that. No, Your Honor.
All right, did you know how your daughter felt about this guy?
Not until she saw him in the house.
Okay.
Prior to that,
Right.
he's also friends with my son.
Okay.
I've also always known my daughter to be very fond of him to a point where she actually had a crush on him.
What, your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
Of Sean.
Right. So you think she's jealous of the relationship?
Absolutely, absolutely. She's definitely jealous.
Not
Right.
at all. Not at all,
But
Your
why
Honor.
would she be jealous?
I mean, she's always had a crush on him.
Right, but he doesn't even have a job.
Exactly.
Yes.
He doesn't
now
even have a car. So, I mean, why would
He's a
she be
gigolo.
jealous of that?
I mean, look at him, Your Honor. He's very good looking. Her man is always on the road. She's lonely.
Right.
I think she sees me happy and
Right.
she's envious of that. She wants that for herself.
Right.
She has always
No,
been jealous.
not at all.
Coming up,
So, but when you moved in with your daughter and she found out about him, did she tell him she did not want him in her house?
She did not tell him directly.
No, did she
told
tell
me.
you?
She told
Mama,
me.
I don't want him in my house.
She did.
And?
I don't care.
you're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Kayla Daniels, who is suing Sean Anderson for theft.
So where does he get these nice clothes? He doesn't have a job. You buying them for him?
It's not me buying them for him. He actually buys me nice things as well.
Well, how does he buy you anything if he doesn't have a job?
It's the thought that counts, Your Honor.
He doesn't even have a car.
He doesn't have expenses that he's paying for either, Your Honor.
Right, so he's staying at your house for free?
Correct.
He doesn't pay any bills?
He helps out when he can.
Right, okay. So you're renting?
I own my home,
You
Your Honor.
own your home?
Yes.
Okay. So, but when you moved in with your daughter and she found out about him, did she tell him she did not want him in her house?
She did not tell him directly.
No, did she tell you?
She told me.
Mama, I don't want him in my house.
She did.
And?
I don't care.
So you didn't have any respect for her house. Is that right?
I'm an adult, and I don't think my daughter should.
You're an adult in somebody else's house. You should have got a hotel room.
Well, I ended up doing that, Your Honor.
Right.
Because I didn't want the situation to get worse and have more tension with my daughter.
Right.
So I chose to leave because of what was going on.
So have you seen an 85-inch TV around in your house now?
No.
What about the jewelry? Any of her jewelry? Anything like that?
No,
Nothing?
I've never seen any of that jewelry, and these things she's saying is of value. They're not that expensive. I could replace it for her if she really wants it that bad.
Right.
Okay, there's sentimental value.
Oh, you was something from your daddy?
Yeah, my grandfather's watch.
What about your grandfather's watch? That's your daddy?
No, that's my ex-husband's father.
Okay, right. You haven't seen that watch around?
Absolutely not.
Nothing?
No.
Okay, well.
He probably sold it. That's what he does.
I mean,
you know what? It's a bunch of suppositions here. I mean, he probably did it.
Or one of his friends.
One of his friends or somebody he knows.
He's always with
My gut feeling tells me that he had something to do with your missing stuff. But guess what? That's not the law.
Judge Karen's verdict when Supreme Justice returns. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen.
I can't go by he probably. My gut feeling says, which it does say that. I got to see evidence. And just because he broke in twice when she was around, that's still not enough evidence to say he broke in that time. And like you said, maybe if it wasn't him, maybe it was a friend of his, which also would make him what? Not guilty of that.
He surely taught them how to do it because they went through the same window.
It's all supposition. I mean, like, I do believe that. I believe you. But the law is more than that. It's more than that. It's a preponderance of the evidence. It's the greater weight of evidence. There's nothing. There's no TV. There's no fingerprints. He's not walking around here with the jewelry on. We could shake him down, see if it's in his pocket, but I doubt. I'm sorry that, you don't have the evidence to, for me to find in your favor. But at least he's out of the house. Case dismissed. Good luck to you.
All rise.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
Yeah, I just think she's jealous. She's always been jealous ever since we was in high school.
It's so evident that he or one of his friends, I really think it was him, stole my belongings.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.